heart of an artist while we play arch nemesis. Our fortunes are rarely parted. A whole new world like we're floating on a carpet. Aerial bombardment, then you'll drop a box of garments. But where would I be if the world wasn't so retarded? Gun without a target, gas with no sparks to start it. And as we all march to the beat of the free market, wipe blood off my beat and use it to ink my parchments. I'm reminded of you, sweet friend, bitter antagonist. New atrocities, my bread and butter in this tragic list of ingredients for a dish I'll probably never have again. Puppet shows with restless ghosts are my mannequins. They're acting nothing less than passionate to be expected, since inspiration only comes at the edge of a precipice. You know punk died without Britain in recession, and hip-hop died after crack stopped being prevalent. Conscious or wrong, but that's not the same as doing right. I'll readily admit I leech off the evil that you design, but you just do you, and I'll be here doing mine, smirking at the millions waiting there at your recruiting line. So hello darkness, bring the pain, it's on me. Poison these paragraphs, the only cure for my ennui. Massacre these measures, break the spirit of these brushstrokes. We'll create a new world from the ashes of love notes. Ashes to ashes and dust to dust. After we posture, we do what we must. Beautiful lies and our blinders we trust. Entropy, son, it's gonna call your bluff. Ashes to ashes and dust to dust. After we posture, we do what we must. Beautiful lies and our blinders we trust. Entropy, son, it's gonna call your bluff. Hello masses, I gotta ask you a question. Why do you think that I'm an agent of your oppression? You are your own despot, so write your own confession. You had your money and attention and made your investments, and it's you who wants to hear about Kardashian's sex life. The world's effed up, you wanna know if she's effed right, and who's on X pills and who's got a new ex-wife, and what whip that exhibit just lets them do test drive. You don't want Dark Alliance or any hard science. It's par for the course when we know what y'all buying. So why should I go out of my way to save you? You built your own prison and dug your own grave too. So stop sighing and crying and bitching and throwing fits. It comes across as phoniness because you know this shit. Ain't no tyrant in history, not even his holiness. Had your bitches so fucking doped up on your own opiates. The truth is all you got are your first world problems, or whatever you call them. I'm probably not gonna solve them with any luck, so I'll sell some border-proof tall ones. And your aloofness is what allows us to play possum. So hello masses, listen to my lullaby. None the wiser to the life we sold you, though it's a fucking lie. Just keep still as we rock you to sleep, swallowed whole by a snake with no obvious teeth. Ashes to ashes and dust to dust. After we posture, we do what we must. Beautiful lies and our blinders we trust. Entropy, son, it's gonna call your bluff. Ashes to ashes and dust to dust. After we posture, we do what we must. Beautiful lies and our blinders we trust. Entropy, son, it's gonna call your bluff. Hello fortune, how I've chased after you daily. I hope you're contented at the man that you made me. No longer apprehensive, never falter, never say maybe. With my cognition scheming, calculating ways to replace me, it might have hard to remember any sense of empathy. I've danced with the devil like Persephone, like her, tricked into staying temptations, getting ahead of me, seduced by wounds that never heal and never bleed. My name is irrelevant, so's my occupation. Drug dealing, grave robbing scumbag is my proclamation. See the lives dropped in waste bins, chalked up to patience. So all of this talk is tasteless glory. I got to reclaim it till I step off the boat, disembark at the shores of the Styx, and I ask the ferryman if I have to forfeit my chips. He says only a portion of it, probably no more than a pence, or a pound of flesh at the most. Approach the throne and repent. This is a place to suit all of my whims and desires, reflect on my inland empire as I walked into the fire. Surely this is what I chose. If you choose to believe, and it's alright, as eternal death is the only merchant reprieve. So hello fortune, it's true that assholes finish first, then we rest on our laurels waiting for the next finisher. Someone to talk to, reflect on our sins and problems, cause fortune, you can't talk back and you ain't finna absolve us. Ashes to ashes and dust to dust. After we posture, we do what we must. Beautiful lies and our blinders we trust. Entropy, son, it's gonna call your bluff. Ashes to ashes and dust to dust. After we posture, we do what we must. Beautiful lies and our blinders we trust. Entropy, son, it's gonna call your bluff. 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 Entropy, son, it's gonna call your bluff.